How stupid is Karen Jarrett to go from Kurt Angle to Jeff Jarrett? Whew. My God. That is pathetic. And by the way, when women get stolen, they never know they're stolen. It's not like they're aware of it. So, of course, she doesn't think she was. These women are oblivious to what's going on. They think they can just be friends with a guy still in 2023. They think guys and girls can be friends. That's how you get stolen, idiot. It's happening right under your nose. You have no idea. So this is a woman who got stolen and what she thought happened.
Kevin, why'd you break that girl's collarbone?
So it all started with Max Caster. Was this the best song he ever did that debuted on Dynamite?
Is that it's off, Miss I this it, the king of the mountain for this ass whooping, the last outlaws.
Do you know, what did he say? Did he call him a faggot like Great Muda? What did that Carney turn into?
And I just gotta tell you gotta learn it yourself, man. I've learned Carney. I don't want to disclose the knowledge that I know of Carney.
Gino has no idea. You don't know. I know, Gino. I'm gonna know right now. Watch. Visit, kiss it, shiz it. I know this.
Got to have you tapping like a Morse code. I stay scheming like I'm global force gold.
That's the best line. I like the one about passwords having stars in them. But, come on, global force gold? We ain't bringing that up enough. How did that not cause the fire? Somehow we had Karen Jarrett should be tweeting about that. That was not a scam.
Have you tapping
That was us selling gold.
like a Morse
If
code.
anyone's trying to sell you gold or trying to make you prepare with compound media, they're scamming you.
I stay scheming like I'm global force gold. You're a carny, ripping people off every minute. Is that it's off, Miss I this it, the
I don't know, Tyler. I don't know what he said now.
and you stealing money like it's Kurt Angle's wife.
There we go.
R-A-S-S.
There's the line, Tyler. That was harmless. I mean, come on. And Karen Jarrett's acting like we all haven't rapped that for the last 20 years. We've been rapping that line as a community for decades, and she's acting like she hasn't heard it yet. Like this is new. So look how this starts, Tyler. We have this tweet. And there's a deleted tweet in here. There's a deleted Kurt Angle tweet in here. There's a rant that comes days after this. This thing went on just for a week. Look at this. So Karen Jarrett tweets, "Hey, Tony Khan, your little boy, Platinum Max, thought he was cute." By the way, this is Tony Khan's fault more than Max's, Tyler. Remember, Max has to get it all approved with Tony now. Ever since that Simone Biles line.
The acclaim kicking ass for miles make you claim mental health like Simone Biles.
Charlotte Flair said the same thing in a promo the same week. Now Max Caster has to submit his raps in advance.
Yeah, and this is all fucking against Tony Khan. Tony Khan, how dare you let Max Caster say something like this on your television show?
Tony Khan is disgusting. Hey, Tony Khan, your little boy Platinum Max thought he was cute and went somewhere he should have never, ever gone. Is this really off limits? Well, you were Karen Angle, now you're Karen Jarrett. We all joke about it. She gets joked about more than Claire Lynch. You and him have no idea what you've gotten started. So what is that? Is this like a storyline? Maybe this is an angle, Tyler. Is Karen Jarrett going to show up in low blow Max Caster this Wednesday?
I hope so. I hope that this is all just a work because honestly, like a threat from Karen Jarrett, oh fucking no, this is going to turn ugly. I can't wait to see what she's going to do.
See, this tweet feels worky. It feels like she's going to be on TV soon. It is a Jeff Jarrett feud. She was involved in the Ric Flair's last match setup. She was there while Jeff Jarrett beat up Ric Flair, give him a heart punch like we've never seen before. But the way it goes from here, it seems legit as well. So here's a deleted Kurt Angle tweet. Not so bad.
An insider has grit and says Karen Jarrett rules. She's a fucking psycho.
She's a fucking weirdo, yeah. She's crazier than Reby Sky, which is like kind of surprising. But you can see it in the face. You'd think the one who posed nude like a whore would be crazier. So Kurt Angle tweeted like an hour after that, but deleted it. When you got to use my name to get heat after 12 years, emoji, move on.
T-Con91 has grit and says, do we have any Karen Jarrett tits for the Discord?
Who does he think said it? Obviously, Kurt Angle didn't hear the song, didn't see it in context. He thinks Max Caster's been using his name for 12 years. Oh, I guess he knows that it's a program, huh, Tyler? So Max Caster's working with Jeff Jarrett. They're not really fighting. It's fake, right? So he's blaming Jeff Jarrett for the line.
Why the fuck is it getting heat though? I don't see how that's like pissing anyone off besides Kurt Angle and Karen Jarrett. I mean, no one else is gonna be like, "Fuck, get these guys out the business." Can't believe they said that.
All it did was create a laugh. I guess that's heat to them. Like, yeah, you're right. Like, if Karen Jarrett didn't say anything about it, we would have giggled and moved on to the whoa when he said you're stars like passwords. Like, that was the best line. Like, that got more hype out of me than Karen Jarrett. But the fact that she's tweeting about it makes it more important now. That's all the heat we see. These wrestlers are fucking stupid. I saw somebody, I didn't even click on it, but the headline that I read tonight, Wrestling Hall of Famer tells us why Conor McGregor's a great heel. So they think the biggest babyface of all time is a heel. Like, that's how dumb they are. They get everything backwards. Yeah, what a heel. You hear one boo? Was Floyd Mayweather the babyface? So here's a deleted Karen Jarrett tweet now that came. This is now going to January 2nd. So all these other tweets here that this first Karen
Is
one
my son a vampire? Like, is he
was
glamming
December
me?
28th.
Dalton Birch 123 sent 100 elixir.
Thank you, Dalton Birch. I love you more. You sent the GOC spell. Lights on for GOC. We miss her. Come back, GOC. You were the best in the game. Now we're
Is my
stuck with
son a
Denise
vampire?
Salcido.
Like, is he glamming me?
It's not fair.
Ghostface the Dab Father sent 200
If
elixir.
you don't know GOC, she's Goober on cinema. Ghostface just sent the cutest spell. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest thing you ever saw? This is so cute, Tyler. Is it because it's Maki Ito?
It's for sure because it's Maki Ito, and we all know what Maki looks like, and we know that J-Tay can represent that quite well in this beautiful picture.
The Karen Jarrett tweets were December 28th, the first one, and the deleted Kurt Angle tweet, right? Now we're January 2nd. Here's a deleted Karen one. Maybe Kurt will think twice before making threats. What happened in the last 4 days? What is she talking about? Insulting, disrespecting my husband. What is Kurt Angle going to debut on Dynamite too? I think this is all a program. I am done living in fear. What the fuck? This took a weird jump. I don't think Max Caster even saw this coming. When Tony Khan approved that line, he didn't know this would happen. And living in fear. So what, is Kurt Angle like Scott Steiner? Is he like how Scott Steiner makes Kimberly Page and DDP live in fear? I interviewed DDP, Tyler, and DDP told the story of when he fought Scott Steiner. And he brought up Kimberly in it. And then right after the interview, he called me back and goes, can you cut that out? He sent me free DDP Yoga Extreme DVDs to cut it out. He bribed me because he's afraid of Scott Steiner. The way he phrased it was, he was afraid of what happened to Kim. What the fuck is 50-year-old Scott Steiner going to do to Kimberly Page? Why are we living in fear of this roided out? Well, maybe he'll send that Braun Breaker after them. But Tyler, so apparently Kurt Angle's just as bad as Scott.
Yeah, what the fuck happened in the past few days for Karen just to be like, oh my God, this is the fucking end of the world right now. You have no idea what you just started. Threats are being taking place. Disrespect. What the fuck happened?
Oh, is this clip on YouTube? It looks like all the versions might be down of our story. We had the story back in 2011 or 12. 2011. And I finally just put it up on its own because I started to think, I'm delivering pizzas and this guy's building a state-of-the-art yoga studio. I think I'm going to decide what goes on my show and what doesn't. I think I'm going to figure it out on my own. And then he hasn't talked to us since. We had like 3 interviews in a month with that guy. He wouldn't leave me alone. Then I put that clip up and we never heard from him again. Go fuck yourself, DDP, you old faggot. So yeah, Karen Jarrett. I am done living in fear. I have 24 years of dirt. Where's the dirt, Quigley? God damn it, we need dirt. Tyler, I want to hear some of the dirt she has on this guy.
There's got to be some damn dirt.
There's got to be dirt, Tyler.
God damn it, we need dirt. Son of a bitch. Where's the dirt?
Where's the fucking dirt?
I want fucking dirt. Well, but that's not dirt.
I'm ready to start unloading. I am done. Tyler, what happened? So how did this happen? Did she get a threatening DM from Kurt Angle?
I would have to assume Kurt must have said something, but honestly, if I'm actually assuming here, I feel like a bunch of people responding to her on Twitter definitely egged her on. And now she's in her own little world right now to where she thinks that she has to start unloading right now. This isn't hashtag moving on if you're going to start unloading. Just move on.
Where's the dirt?
Life Ice Killing has grit and says Kurt Angle about to get me too'd.
God damn it, we need dirt. Son of a bitch.
But that's not dirt. So here we go. January 1st is where we're at now. Holy shit, maybe we went back in time. I thought we had a few days off, but look, she only had a couple days, then she tweeted again. Karen Jarrett, we were legally separated at the time Kurt signed with TNA. This is now her big expo. Look, shut the fuck up. How about that? How about you shut up? We don't fucking care. Tell us about Global Force Gold. Were you with Jeff when that happened? No? Then shut up. No one cares what these wives think. Someone tell Randy Orton we don't care what his wife thinks too. Is that podcast still going, Gino?
Randy called Kurt, right? And he was like, chicken snacks. Chicken snacks?
Of course, it's still
Is my
going
son a
up. But what
vampire?
matters is
Like,
God
is he
TV. The
glamming
God
me?
TV is the best
Joe Cox
podcast.
Mall
Vince
sent
versus
200
Barb, God
elixir.
TV.
What the hell is that? God TV? Is that Road Warrior Animals podcast?
No, it's Mickey James, SoCal Val, and Victoria's podcast.
Enough of these fucking talking female heads. Also, Cody, tell your wife to shut the fuck up too. We don't care about her parenting experience. God damn it, we need dirt. We were legally separated at the time. Oh God, how boring. How do you make this story boring? It's a lot more fun when Max Caster raps about it. Hey Max, how about you tell us in a rhyme if they were separated? So Karen, we were legally separated at the time Kurt signed with TNA,
Is my
living in
son a
different
vampire?
homes.
Like, is he glamming me?
Ghostface.
Ghostface the Dab Father sent
Oh my
100
God.
elixir.
This guy just glammed the shit out of me, Tyler, with this Gino picture. Gino's glamming me right there. Gino doesn't have to die to be gorgeous. Look at him. He's gorgeous every day of the week. You're so gorgeous, Gino. Sit up straight. Put that hammer
no way.
away. Gino? So, Karen Jarrett. All right. So, here's her explaining something no one even asked. Literally, it all started because of one line from Max Caster. You stole Kurt Angle's wife, which he didn't. How shocking. How stupid is Karen Jarrett to go from Kurt Angle to Jeff Jarrett? Whew. My God. That is pathetic. And by the way, when women get stolen, they never know they're stolen. It's not like they're aware of it. So, of course, she doesn't think she was. These women are oblivious to what's going on. They think they can just be friends with a guy still in 2023. They think guys and girls can be friends. That's how you get stolen, idiot. It's happening right under your nose. You have no idea. So this is a woman who got stolen and what she thought happened. We were legally separated at the time Kurt signed with TNA, living in different homes. So she makes that point, then immediately makes it an irrelevant point when she says, we got back together. So who gives a fuck that you were separated
Is
for 2
my
months?
son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
What the fuck?
Dalton Birch 123 sent 150 elixir.
Dalton, who cares that they were separated for 2 months if they got back together? She says herself, we got back together, so that separation's irrelevant. By the way, Kurt Angle, wasn't he a drug addict in WWE? He leaves because he doesn't want help, became the story. The story really changed in like 10 years. Once Kurt got back with Vince McMahon, like in the last few years, the story completely flipped around to Kurt Angle chugging Vince's cock. Vince was right the whole time. I should have had a broken neck and worked full time. Like what? Didn't he leave for
Is
the
my son
part-time
a
schedule?
vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
I remember.
Ghostface the Dab Father sent 100
At
elixir.
the time, Kurt Angle left because he needed less dates because he was injured. But now it turned into, no, Vince wanted to help me by making me work every night with my broken neck. And the pills are the only thing he could take to get through it. But now it's like, those pills were good for me. So we got back together, and I tried to get over the affairs.
Is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Joe Cox Mall
Joe
sent
Cox
100
Mall?
elixir.
Are you glamming me? Someone on YouTube said we got to switch out that sounder. Never. And that sounder will be there till 2025. After MJF signs with WWE, we'll still be glamming each other every time Joe Coxmall glams me on Trovo. Thank you, Joe Coxmall. So Kurt Angle's life was shit, and he went to TNA to try to fix it. His health and his personal problems. And it seemed to work, right? So he has less dates. Now he's back with his wife. All good. We got back together, and I tried to get over the affairs, among other things that went on in our marriage. Obviously wasn't able. No, obviously you were stolen. It even rhymes well. Get that rap back up. She continues, look, January 1st. Funny and sad how all of that has been swept under the rug all these years. Jeff didn't steal me from anyone. She's in denial. Tyler, think of all the women you've stolen from someone else. They have no idea. They get duped. They get manipulated because that's what women are for. Deep dicking.
Karen, I want you to tell the whole world how you ruined our marriage.
Because look, this ends with hashtags that really incriminate our Kurt Angle. Hashtag Dawn Marie. He would never fuck that. Kelly. You don't even spell it right. And she wishes. Dean. He's fucked a guy? Dean and Essendon. Who is that, Tyler? He fucked a guy in the ass.
We definitely got to look this person up. We know for a fact Gino might know this Dean person, but if not, I'm typing it in right now, too.
Do you have the sex tape between Kurt and Dean?
No, but I think someone does a sex tape of Dawn Marie bitch and Kurt Angle. That's what really matters. We need to see Dawn Marie bitch and Kurt Angle getting it on.
That Dawn Marie really kept her career going longer than she ever should have. She was the ratchetest part of ECW and somehow had a job in WWE years later still. So Kurt Angle blew a guy. He has Austin Theory's asshole because of Dean. So January 1st continues. Look at this tweet. I'm done living in fear of speaking the truth. She had to reiterate that. Hashtag moving on. So now, like, everyone's ablaze.
Genos Vacuum has grit and says my ex-meth whore GF Janie and Vignoli had a guy friend too.
The best part of all of this, Tyler, is that Max Caster's going to rhyme Dawn Marie with something come Wednesday. So we get to hear about Dean. We're going to have a whole song about this, hopefully, in the sequel. Look at Jeff Jarrett, at the very least, better bring it up. And now, look, so now Barbie Blank, that's Kelly Kelly. If anyone wants to see her vagina or tits, just go to our Discord, Tyler. We're going to get that in there, right?
Oh, I'm more than down to see some tits. You know me. I am a ass guy, but I'm never one to knock any titties.
I have this ultra resolution picture of Kelly Kelly with, you know how Scott Steiner would wear chain link on his head? She has like kind of a chain link bra and chain link vagina, but you can see through all of it. I got to find this for our Discord, Tyler. I didn't know we would be posting this tonight. And if you want to see Kelly Kelly's sister's vagina, there's nothing blocking that. This girl just was drinking wine naked on a stream, and I saved every screen cap. And she's got one leg up in the air for you. All the stuff GOC should be doing. Barbie Blank says, I keep getting linked in this tweet I have DM'd. I have DM'd Karen Jarrett to privately ask her, and I'm waiting for her response. This is turning into a Matt Riddle thing now. All the exes are going to start crying. It's going to open wounds. I have DM'd Karen Jarrett, and I'm waiting for a response. Will we ever get an update on this? Probably not, because I doubt she ever DM'd her. And I believe Karen. Why would Karen lie? And so this is now, I think this is like a PR twist, a PR spin by Barbie Blank to act like, I never cheated. You fucked everyone back there, you lying scumbag. So look, I have DM'd Karen Jarrett, and show us. Where's the DM? Screenshot it. You didn't. To privately ask her, and I'm waiting for her response. And Karen's a psycho. She's going to tweet, I never got a DM. But I want to go ahead and publicly make a statement that the only way I can be linked to Kurt, see, and this is an interesting choice of words. Look at this. She never says they didn't fuck.
Is my son a vampire? Like, is he glamming me?
Ghostface the Dab Father sent 500 elixir.
What the fuck, Ghostface? Lights off and on. You just sent me a reverse Blumpkin, which is exactly what happened with Barbie Blank and Kurt Angle. So she never says they didn't have a reverse Blumpkin. She just says you can't prove it. Look, the only way I can be linked to Kurt is we were coworkers. Yeah, okay, so we over here taking red string and linking it between headlines and clippings and pictures and nothing public except a Karen Jarrett tweet says there was a reverse Blumpkin. Well, that's enough for me. That links you. She's acting like you will never find out the truth. The only way I can be linked is we were coworkers. Sorry, but thanks for the Monday morning entertainment, LOL. And the LOL, Tyler, that's a giveaway too. This is like Alexa Bliss acting like my dog headbutted me and I don't care. But then the picture proof shows her bawling her eyes out. Look, she's hysterically crying in the picture. How does she not reflect that in the tweet anywhere? Why does she act like she's not hysterically crying in the picture the whole time? The LOL is supposed to be like, I barely even care. This is just funny to me. No, she's freaking out.
This is a mean tweet, and I know that this is going to do nothing but set Karen Jarrett off even more. This is going to start a fucking huge war that's happening right now, all because of that LOL.
God damn it, this is the end of it right now. We don't have updates yet. Tyler, I want closure. Knowing all this, knowing this shit, it'll either be Karen just shows up on Dynamite, and we got worked and having fun, or it'll never come up again. These women aren't going to air dirty laundry anymore, huh?
At the very least, could we get another Max Caster reference? I feel like that's what we're owed if we're not going to have this be continued at all in any way, shape, or form. Can we please have Max Caster talk about it?
Oh, Max Caster knows that he's the best in the world, and he got there by not avoiding stuff like this. He better run into the storm. His next verse will be in the eye of the storm, and he'll bring it all up. Gino, what are your thoughts on all this? Kurt Angle, a cheater. Jeff Jarrett didn't steal nobody. He just ended up with her.
Yeah, Kurt Angle and Jeff Jarrett is just like Triple H. You end up with the right person in your life, no matter if you sleep with them and make your way to the top, or you just naturally find this connection you've had that they never had with the person you're with before. Jeff Jarrett is the man. He's the greatest of all time. He's the best promoter. He's the best worker. And I'm just really excited to see this Wednesday night when he sadly loses to Acclaim since he won a match tonight on AEW.
Is my son a
Dark
vampire?
Elevation.
Like, is he glamming me?
Dalton Birch 123 sent 100 elixir.
She even said on Twitter, you think I'm working? Just watch, you bitches. Look at this, Tyler. We didn't see that tweet. You think I'm working? Watch, you little bitches. Cancel me. Oh, what the fuck? She tweeted that Max Caster, Tyler. Oh, man, she better watch her fucking mouth. Max Caster will destroy this girl. And he won't be afraid to, because what's going to happen? Is Jeff Jarrett going to do something? No. Is Kurt Angle going to do something? No. Kurt Angle wants $300,000 in appearance just to show up. We can talk all the shit we want about his ex-wife. He won't do shit.
It's free reign, and I'm happy to see that Max Caster is getting himself involved. I dare you to cancel me, bitch.
Yes! Sorry, Tyler, got excited again. See, this is another great example of how Max Caster is the best, and his teammate sucks, and Billy Gunn sucks. And they rode him to the top, and they'll scissor him all day to keep their spot. But Max Caster better break away soon, because they're dragging him down. Look, Max Caster gets headlines with the first verse he's allowed to do, and the first song he's allowed to put out in like months now. It's all been scissor me, daddy ass. And oh, I got kidnapped. My fingers are broken.
Says
Meme,
Grit and
lame
says scissor
shit.
me, Karen.
Finally, Max Caster does something. We're all talking about it because he's the only talent in that group, and he's going to stop carrying these guys.
My Q gang is pretty, haters be happy. Hope the next year for everyone is even better. Haters be happy. What's with all the commotion going on? Kevin traded his bong for a big rubber dong. Says it goes inside easy. Go another quarter inch and then it might please me. Don't tease me, just squeeze me. Tyler Spider Fiend, is it going down easy? Stare into my eyes if you wanna book a tea me. Oh yeah, I don't think you can see me. The whole fucking show is on. You know that when you hear this song, my Q gang is pretty, haters be happy. Hope the next year for everyone is even better. Haters be happy.